Today, I feel peace, partially because I'm surrounded by water, and I feel like that rids me of all I no longer need to hold on to. But I mainly feel peace today because I've chosen to surrender to life. But that decision was far from easy. In a way, life seemed more simple when I planned everything, but I was obsessed. I had a goal for the day or for my life, and I needed to accomplish it by a due date I created for myself. All I really did, though, was create unneeded stress. In my mind, it was like I wasn't allowed to be delayed in any way, especially when it's so easy to compare myself to others my age. From people I see on social media and comparing myself to family and friends. It was almost like a competition, and from what I observed, it went well for everyone else. So, logically, I needed to as well. I didn't like delays. Not only can I be an impatient person, but I was a perfectionist. And I did feel like I was in a competition to be just as good, if not better. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted a list of things I accomplished at my young age, just to feel worthy. I felt like it was the best way I could take up space in this world. Me, a quiet, reserved kid, just trying to belong and create purpose. I felt like I had so much pressure so early. It seemed like life was happening so fast for so many people, sometimes younger than me, and I didn't understand how. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like life happens easily for others, and when I fell behind, I became the unlucky, the unfortunate. But I studied, I worked, I planned. Everything should be happening as I imagined. But the stress ate me alive. I did end up falling behind. Plans fell through, and I didn't know what to do with myself. All that was left was the moment, myself, and my thoughts. I spent a lot of time thinking, in places similar to this, where I didn't have to worry about all that. I felt calm. I felt good. I remembered how little I cared about everything that failed. I had just surrendered, but there was nothing else left for me to do. Sometimes life requires you to wait, to trust that the right things will come through for you. Something that comes naturally, that reflects your very being at this time. I guess that's what I did. Not intentionally, but I remember being grounded in the grass and still by the trees. And slowly, new ideas came to me. Somehow, being still in nature showed me the beauty of not doing too much. Not forcing life to happen, but letting life be. Life doesn't actually stop just because things aren't going my way. Life isn't in a rush. Just like the trees aren't rushing themselves to grow taller, faster. They're just growing, and progress is still being made. I had truly realized the meaning that things need to take time. I live in a physical world, and I cannot cheat time to build the things I want for myself, or to speed up time so I can reach a destination, just to ease the doubt racing in my mind. Nature taught me to be present, to ride with time, and enjoy the journey I would lose sight of. I didn't realize how beautiful the present moment actually was. Why would I want to speed through life? I would become old and nostalgic of a past I never truly lived. The point of life was to live it after all, and I would not be living if I was constantly working towards a future, obsessed with the end. Since then, life has actually sped up faster. Time seems to slip away. Some dreams have come to fruition that were not led by force and frustration, but through patience and careful planning. I didn't think they'd get here so fast. I feel like I finally figured this out. I don't care that I have or not, but I do care that my mind gets to rest. I feel like I can think clearly about the things I want and enjoy the time it takes me to get there. I'm living life one day at a time, and most days are pretty boring, but still productive. I'm being led one day at a time, enjoying the mundane and the surprises. This is what life should have felt like a while ago.